Have you ever sized someone up in just a few seconds? We all do it, right? But let me tell you a story that completely changed how I see people. And it all happened in a simple elevator ride. The other day, I was in a hurry, running late for a super important meeting on the top floor of a fancy office building. As I rushed into the elevator, I saw a janitor already inside, leaning on his mop, looking exhausted. He was wearing an old, faded uniform, and honestly, my first thought was a bit judgmental. I was in my sharp suit, feeling important, and I just wanted to get to my meeting. The elevator started its slow journey up. Floor after floor, the silence was just awkward. I clutched my briefcase, impatiently tapping my foot. The janitor just stood there, quiet, not even looking at me. Come on, I muttered under my breath, annoyed by how slow it was. Then, the elevator shuddered and stopped. The lights flickered and went out. Total darkness. Panic set in. I started frantically pressing the emergency button, my heart pounding. Nothing. My important meeting, my perfect schedule, it all vanished. I was just a guy, trapped in a metal box. That's when I heard a calm voice from the darkness. "It's okay, sir. The backup power should kick in soon. This happens sometimes." It was the janitor. He then pulled out a small keychain flashlight, illuminating our tiny space with a warm, steady glow. The immediate sense of relief was incredible. He spoke again, his voice gentle. "Are you all right? Don't worry. I know how to handle this." He calmly used the service phone, speaking with maintenance, explaining the situation with a reassuring tone. He wasn't just a janitor, he was the calm in my storm. While we waited, he told me he'd worked in this building for over 20 years. He knew its every secret, every groan and creak. He talked about his family, his grandkids, and how he loved watching the sunrise from the top floor before anyone else arrived. In those few minutes, I didn't see a uniform anymore. I saw a kind, experienced, and dignified man. I saw a human being with a life story, just as rich and important as mine. When the power finally came back on and the doors opened, I was late for my meeting. But as I stepped out, I turned to him and said, "Thank you. I mean it. Thank you." He just smiled and nodded. I had walked into that elevator seeing a uniform, a job, a stereotype. I walked out seeing a person who taught me more in 10 minutes of darkness than my business books had in 10 years. That day, I learned that a person's worth isn't in their suit, their title, or the floor they're going to. It's in their character. So next time you're quick to judge, remember the elevator lesson. You never know the light someone might be carrying in the dark. If this story resonated with you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content that makes you think. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.